Good morning. Today we're doing Sewing Machine Basics 3 and we're going to do curves. Curves are more difficult than straight lines, but this is a good way to practice on how to do curves. What I've done here is I've drawn a couple of curves so that I can sew on the line or trying to do it on the line. Okay. So again, the presser foot down, taking the threads from the back, digging in the needle with the dial on your right. So we are ready to sew. And I would start again, as always, with a reverse stitch. Now, the difference between the straight stitching and the curves is that straight stitching, you'd have it in the front, in line with yourself. But this is now going offset. Your aim is to only treat it in sections. Only when it's fairly straight, like in this bit, once you get here, you can continue a bit more. But the aim here is not to come to here, but to come to about a couple of centimeters. As you can see, it's not in line. So you can lift the presser foot, align it slightly, and then try and sew on the line. You see, this bit is fairly straight. When I get to here, I'm going to find myself with the curve. So again, up to here. If you treat it in sections, you're not so scared, because when you go all in one, for sure you're going to get out of the line, and that is quite scary, even though there's nothing to be scared about. So again, I lift the presser foot, I turn it slightly, and continue forward. Again, here I have another section. Lift, turn, place down, always leaving the needle in. And if you see, my hands are different to the previous video, which was in a straight line. We were pulling from the back. In this case, it's not very good to pull from the back. Sometimes you can a little bit, you can tug, but mainly it's to keep your hands on the side. Is a bit like driving and using the steering wheel. So in this case, you see here, now I am on a straight line, and I shall continue forward until I get to the next deeper curve. Lift, turn, and sew. You can always drag it a little bit sideways, like I'm doing here, and try to do it very slowly. But for sure you're going to get out of the line, because even I myself am getting out of the line. But it's still good practice. Sometimes, like in this corner here, I've got a little corner, you can do it manually as well. You lift, you change the direction, and you do it manually. Whoops. So the system is different on the curves. And you go slowly and treating it bit by bit. You see here I've got a straighter line, so I could tug a little bit from the back. And come out. Always leave a little bit of thread when you pull it out. So basically, you see, I've gone a bit off the line as well, so it's not important. It's just the practice. If you're in control of this, then you'll be a happier sewer. Okay, lovely. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.